Hello everyone, Nick from Five Realm Cards here again, continuing on with our current standard, and we're coming to the close of 2020 with Zendikar Rising. This was the September 2020 set, which was around about the time when things were starting to maybe look a little bit better in terms of whether or not we could go outside, but unfortunately it's not improved. So you know, we're still here. Hopefully things are looking up. And this is a set that I opened a lot of boxes for, so I do know what we're sort of looking for, and yeah, let's dig into it and see if the box is worth what we pay for it. Now, the last box to have a topper was the Ikoria set. However, we get a lovely expedition box topper in here, which I'll just leave there. We'll come back to that at the end of the video, just to see if that's the card that boosts the value. So let's begin with these and let's see what we pull. We are looking for the Agadene's Awakenings, the Ancient Green Warden, Skyclave Apparition, Lithoform Engine, so on and so forth. But again, as I always do, the first few packs I will go through these one at a time, just so you can have a look at all the common cards as well as the uncommons, and you know, the rares and everything that may or may not come at the back. And oh, as there are modal DFCs in here, we will show both sides of all these cards as well. And our first rare is the Inscription of Insight, and we've got a foil Kazandu Nectopod, and we've also got a token at the back, which I thought was some form of full art. So that nearly tricked us all, so let's carry on as we were, sticking to the one rare that we've found so far. And I know this, I say this with every box, but this was, or is, such a good set. A lot of fun to play. A lot of landfall, but you know, Zendikar is a land-based world, so you're expecting to see that. And our first mythic, there we go. Oh, full art lands as well. First mythic, Drana. Where are the sleeves at? Should have had these ready. Drana, it's a good card. I've got a few copies of it in a cleric deck that I was playing. In terms of value, I don't think it's the most expensive card, but I'll see if it gets a bit of play. Should realise that's out of screen a bit there. There we go. This is quite a fun set to draft as well, and yeah, it was good fun to have. Another good cleric card, another landfall card. Oh, nearly got tricked again then, but we have got a pathway. We've got the Bright Climb pathway, which is white and black. That's our second rare, and the full art land as well. Have to double check those full art lands. If they are worth anything, I will include it. Ooh, not the camera there. I will include those in the final value. However, if they are, you know, worth nothing like normal lands are, then they won't be included in the price. A lot of these bulk cards won't be included in the price unless some of these cards do have some form of value. Some of these modal DFCs do have a little bit of value, but not a huge amount. This is, however, a double rare pack. So we've got Grackmore, and for the foil we've got Squadron Commander. Bit of foliage going on there. Not the, you know, highest of value card, but still a foil rare is better than a common foil. And I'll just start skipping through some of these commons now, just so we can, you know, get to the good stuff that we want. But like I say, if you want me to do one slower and open every single card, I'm happy to. It will take much longer to get through the pack, but I don't mind doing that at all. Foils. Ooh, the full art land is really nice as well. So yeah, if anyone wants me to do them one at a time, I'm happy to do so. It would make the video quite a bit longer, but I am more than happy to, you know, go through them all one at a time. I'm happy looking at these cards. I enjoy opening the packs. I spend my time opening these packs just to, you know, produce these videos. So it is something I'm more than happy to do. Yeah. Just trying to think of any of the other, you know, good higher value cards that we're wanting to see in here. But whilst I'm doing this, we are what, a few days, week away from Strixhaven coming out now. Who's looking forward to it? Who's going to a pre-release? Or getting the pre-release? You know, whether we can go in and play it's a different matter. But Scoot Squad gets out of hand really quick. People call for that card to get banned. I don't think it should be banned. Obviously it's got some quirky things you can do if you use the mutate ability from Ikoria. You know, and then you get some interesting things happening, but other than that, I don't know, it's not a particularly powerful card, and it, you know, it's a 1/1, it dies pretty quickly, so it's not something that you need to worry about too much. Shadow's Verdict. Again, not seeing a huge amount of value coming in off this. Oh, Omnath. I don't know if Omnath's still got any value. I know he's an unfortunate card that was banned again. All the best cards seem to be getting banned. It just seems like one of those, doesn't it? So we've got a Kazandia Mammoth. It's in food deck, I think. It's in the Gruul deck. It's Kazandia Valley on the other side. And we've got a foil Amara Mystic. Yeah, Kazandia Mammoth, it's a good card, especially if you can get multiple landfall triggers off it, which again, that's what this set's been designed for. So yeah, it's quite a good card. I don't tend to use it a lot myself. Don't tend to play a lot of green, but other people will do. So yeah, we're nearly a third of the way through this box, and we haven't seen anything off our top hit list. We got the one pathway, which, you know, it's got some value to it, but I can't remember which ones are worth the most. I will double check. You'll know on screen now as it is, but for me, I'm working off memory. So I mean, is it like Ikoria where the value is going to be in the expedition? Because I know some of these expeditions are worth quite a lot. We've sold a few of them, and yeah, people still want them. So yeah, they are definitely got the value to them. And do you get a modal DFC in every pack? I feel like I've seen the last uncommon recently has been a modal DFC. Oh, those things always catch me out. I keep thinking it's something really super good at the back there, but it's really not. So Thought we had something, but it's just a foil ox. Not a bad looking card, but no value to it. So yeah, so in terms of the value of this box, you know, at the moment, I don't think we're getting there, but you know, a Philodar retreat, you know, get us, you know, a few little steps closer, but it's not really wanting where we want it to be. So we'll just have to see what else we might be able to pull out the back of here. Oh, another pathway. It's the green-red pathway now. So there we go. That's hopefully another, you know, couple of pounds towards our grand total. Oh. Yeah, nearly halfway through the box, and we're only at one mythic, which is yeah, a little bit disappointing. I was expecting to have a Ruin Crab. If you know the Rogue deck, you know the Ruin Crab. Oh, Leyline Tyrant. I was talking about mythics, and there we go. Ask and you will receive. Mythic number 2 from the box. It's a good dragon. You don't lose unspent red mana between phases, so that's one less thing to worry about. However, obviously, spoiler alert, one of the cards we pulled in a previous box, that dragon probably trumps this one, but yeah, red dragons are red dragons, aren't they? So, oh, Morag, another mythic. Yeah, there we go. Complaining about not getting any mythics, and then we get 2 in a row. So again, this guy's a good card. Good landfall triggers, and if you can keep landfalling, you get to keep attacking. There we go. It's as simple as that. So that's making me feel a little bit better now. We've got, you know, a couple more mythics coming out of the box. And don't forget, if there are any of these cards that you want, go to the website below and use the code 5% off to get 5% off your first order. And if you see these cards or any other cards that you want, they should be there. If they're not, do drop us a message and we'll be more than happy to try and find the card for you. For the most part, we do only ship to in and around the UK. However, if you are watching from, you know, mainland Europe, America, or somewhere else in the world, do let us know and we will look into it and just see, you know, if we are able to get them shipped across to you. Obviously, when it's just single cards, it's easy to ship, but then also easy for them to get lost or damaged. So, you know, just let us know. And our third pathway. So we've got the Clearwater pathway, Murkwater pathway, Dimir card staple, and a foil Malakir Blood Priest. Oh, we've also got, you know, all the sealed products on the websites. We've got playmats. This was the last of our Zendikar playmats, but we do have some Kaldheim playmats available, deck boxes, sleeves, you know, anything you need to play the game really. So yeah, just check out the website, use that code, you know, everyone will be happy. And Shatter Skull Smashing, another mythic, which is a big shock land. It's a 3 life rather than 2 like the normal shock lands, but there we go. Mythic number 4. Funnily enough, I feel like it was in a previous video where I said we were getting a lot of red rares, and I feel like we're getting a lot of red mythics now. Still not complaining though. We're up to 4 mythics now. It's only a couple of packs ago we only had the 1, so can't really complain too. Again, look at that, catching me out every time. add a Legion Angel. Sees a bit of play. I quite like the fact that you can bring more in from your sideboard if you've got them. But other than that, I don't really know when it'd get played really. Oh, Brushfire Elemental. It's a current Gruul card as well. I've got an Archpriest of Iona. Right, approaching the last 12 packs. Nothing borderless, nothing other than the one rare foil. Yeah, hopefully, it'd be a little expedition that we've got waiting for us is going to be thin to get us over the line. But another rare land. Oh, and a foil forest. Lovely that, yeah. Again, if there's any value in these, they will be on the video. You'll have seen how much that land was worth there. I've got no idea at the moment, but I'll add it in just so when you watch it back, you'll know what the prices are. Thieving Skydiver. You see that in some rogue decks. I haven't played it in my rogue deck, but obviously some people do. Right, last stack of packs. 12 left to go. That token card at the back catches me out every time. I thought we had another, borderless card here. Instead, we've got Luminarch Aspirant. It's a fairly good card. It's good in a cleric deck. I run it in a cleric deck. I've got some friends who run it in their cleric deck. Yeah, I think it's all in all a reasonable card. Yeah, you get a modal DFC in every pack. I didn't realise. Skyclave Shade. Again, I don't know if there's any particular value to that as well. Watch me be completely wrong. I didn't check loads of prices on these packs before I did the opening. I knew some of the few that we're looking for, but I didn't price check everything. Just because it's better to be surprised and then watch it back and realise that things aren't worth as what they are. Like Nighthawk Scavenger, I feel like that's worth more than what it actually is, because I really like it as a Death Touch card, as a lifelink card, as a rogue card, and a little Goreblade Master foil there. So we are approaching the end. We've got 7 packs left after this one. Still only on 4 mythics and 1 rare foil, so I'd hope to see maybe something else. Glasspool Mimic. It's a reasonable card, but not a huge amount of value in it. So we are still looking for those, few top cards. And we'll just have to see. We do want to get that value, and the Oran Reef Ooze is not going to get us to that value. It's like a 50p card, something like that. Even that probably. Oh, everyone else see that bit of foliage at the back then? Is it worth it? Master of Winds and Rise and Riptide. I mean, it looks nice, but looking pretty doesn't pay the bills, does it? Oh, and a Throne of McKindy. Strangely enough, I've opened a lot of these boxes, but I feel like I haven't seen that land. Put a charge counter on it, remove a charge counter, add 2 mana of any one colour. Oh, for kick spells. Ah, right, that's okay then. Right, last couple of packs, what have we got? 5 left. Ooh, ah. Again, a good cleric. Sees some play, but not a huge amount of play. I run it in a cleric deck. I don't really know where I should really run it. If anyone's got any ideas, you know, just pop it in the comments if there's any like decks that I should check out that, you know, I feel like I've missed or failed to mention with, you know, certain cards that would be really good in them. Yeah, let us know below. I'm sure everyone else would want to, you know, have a new sort of deck to play. Yashan, you know, legendary pig. That's probably about all I can say about that. I've never really used it, never played it. Suppose it's a good card though. Right. However, we're on the last 3 packs. Still only on the 4 mythics, so unless we pull another mythic, which we haven't. Falakut's Awakening. Another rare tap land. And I will check that. I think the Ruin Crab is an uncommon. It's got some value to it, so I will definitely be adding that on if it has got the value. Oh, that's something borderless there. That definitely wasn't a little token card that's caught my attention this time. And it is a full art pathway. Needle Verge pathway, look at those. It's a shame it's not the right pathway that... It is the right pathway that I'm using today. Look at that. There we go. In fact, when I put that in the sleeve, we haven't used many today, so it deserves it. Again, it looks pretty, but I don't think that's done enough to pay for the box yet. I mean, I might be completely wrong, but we'll see. I have noticed we've run over the 20 minutes again, but nearly done now. And the last pack is an Archon of Emeria. Oh, and a foil Nighthawk Scavenger. I will put that one in the sleeve. Just the foliage just looks a bit nicer like that. So I think what it comes down to now is this expedition card. I don't know roughly how much some of these are worth. Some of the more common ones. So it's really hard to open this just as a singular card. Right, let's get it right in the middle here. And it is Wasteland. I don't know how much this is worth. It will be on the screen now so we know. Hopefully that's done enough to bring us over the top. I know, you know, Polluted Delta, Marsh Flats, those sorts of cards, they're around about the £25–30 mark, so this may be there as well. So that's what we've done. We've ended the video. Just 4 mythics, 2 foil rares, you know, 1 full art rare, which was a pathway. We've got about 4 pathways, and there. So yeah, hopefully we've beaten the value of the box. And remember, if there are any singles, sealed products that you want, any deck box accessories you'd like to buy, again, please visit the website link below using the code 5% off to get 5% off your first order. And thanks again, And the final video in this series will be Kaldheim. So we'll catch you in the next one. Bye now.